That sounds good.
All right, let's have some fun. 104.5 The Team, your home for New York Yankees baseball. Joining us on the phone right now, Todd Frazier, currently of New York Mets, formerly of the New York Yankees, and formerly of the great 1998 Toms River Little League team. Todd Frazier, can you believe that was 20 years ago?
No, man. It seems like it went by really fast. God almighty. It was a great run. I saw a couple of my guys the other day that I play with. With just a lot of great memories. And, right now I'm teaming up with Cannon, and we got a lot of good things coming in store for the Little League World Series. I can't wait to really get after it over there and talk about it for sure.
All right, great. Yeah, we got so much great stuff you guys are doing. But right now with the Mets, when you look at the team around you, you've brought the same energy you brought to that Yankees team. What is the? How do you get through a season like this where everything that it seems like Murphy's Law for you guys?
Yeah, you got to keep grinding. You got to keep grinding as much as you can. Don't look backwards. Keep looking forwards, and it's one of those things, man. Baseball's a humbling sport. It'll give you the best ride of your life, and then, one day it'll sweep you right from under your feet and bring you back to life. So, we got a good big win yesterday, nice walk-off win yesterday, and hopefully we can keep that momentum and ride it on through for the next 2 months here for sure.
Todd, we're the home of Yankees baseball, and you spent some time, obviously, last season in pinstripes. What is it like now being on the other side, playing for the Mets? And I know you guys played a couple weeks ago. You're able to get a big win on Sunday Night Baseball. What is it like playing on the other side and then going to see guys that you were teammates with less than a year ago?
Yeah, it's nice, man. Queens, it's great, to be honest with you. It's a great complex. It's a great facility, great players. We do. We have a really good team over there. We just haven't shown it. I mean, that's the bottom line. We just haven't really come through in the time to clutch. But playing against the guys is cool, too, as well. I've been on 4 teams now, and anytime I get to play against an old team, you see the guys you used to play with. You mess with them at third base, pretend like you're gonna bunt against them. All different types of camaraderie and showmanship. But it's always good to see the guys you used to play with. But, when you step on that field, it's go time. So let's go.
Mets third baseman Todd Frazier with us right now. You brought this amazing, the thumbs down mentality, that locker room. Like you're a leader. Are you always accepted as that? Like how have you always had that great perspective of baseball?
Yeah, I think the bottom line is not overstepping your boundaries in the beginning, trying to get to know guys for who they are. And then, eventually, you joke around with them, and then, you try and lead. I mean, that's the bottom line. I try and, relate to everybody. You never know anybody's circumstances in life, and then, you show them the right way to play the game. And then eventually from there, for me, I'm from Jersey. I talk a lot, so, they're either going to like me or hate me. So most of them usually like me. So we'll take it like that.
Celebrating the 20th anniversary of that 1998 Toms River East Little League team, partnering with Cannon right now, Mets third baseman Todd Frazier on 104.5 The Team.
Todd, take me back to that championship game. You go 4 for 4 in the Little League World Series, and for me as a Little League baseball player, it was I can never get past the local level. You guys go all the way to Williamsport and then able to win a championship, and you go 4 for 4. Can you take me back to the 20 years ago when you went 4 for 4 in that championship game and the feeling you had as a young kid?
Yeah, it was special. It was real special. I mean, it was crazy. When they practiced, the Japanese team, they looked synchronized. Everything was to a T. If they did one thing wrong, they got yelled at. And then you look at our team practicing, we were like the Bad News Bears over there having home run derbies and stuff. And that's the way we played. Our coaches were great, happy-go-lucky team. And, I started off with a home run, kind of relaxed the team a little bit. And, we went from there. I think there was 11 home runs hit at that game. Just endless opportunities and memories that I'll definitely never forget.
Todd Frazier with us right now. Todd, has there been anything in your big league career that rivals the memories of that day?
Oh, man. The home run derby is definitely right there with it. Just playoff atmosphere. I mean, if a guy that's never been in playoff atmosphere in the major league level, there's bar none. It's the number one thing you ever want to be a part of. The excitement, the energy that the fans bring is definitely up there. But the Little League World Series was maybe the top dog. I'm not sure yet, though. We still hopefully have a couple more years of playing baseball to figure that out.
Yeah, Todd, I know Jeff won't ask it, but I will. We're the home of Yankees baseball. He's one of the biggest Derek Jeter fans ever. What was it like being on the Yankee Stadium field, standing next to Derek Jeter after you guys won the championship and were able to go to Yankee Stadium to celebrate that Little League World Series championship?
Oh, it was great. It was a lot of fun. We went to our position, and my position was shortstop. I get to talk to him, and even though Paul O'Neill was my favorite player growing up pretty much, but I got to meet all those guys. It was awesome, and then eventually getting to play in his last All-Star game, I pinch myself every day. It's just unbelievable to think about the endless memories that, I've instilled for myself and for my family. So it was pretty cool. He's such a good guy.
Todd Frazier with us. Todd, I think we should get Jeter on the phone and ask him what it was like to stand next to you. I mean, come on.
I don't know about that one, but yes, that would be pretty funny.
So I gotta be completely since Closer threw me under the bus here. I have tickets to the Subway Series game. I'm going Saturday in July when you guys face the Yankees. I know that's looking way far ahead, but just could you go easy on my boys?
Hey man, we need all the wins we can get right now, so we're gonna have to try and sweep them. So we got to take game one and then worry about game two. But no, they're doing really good. I'm happy for them. They got a really good team. So if they keep beating all the Phillies and the Nationals and the Braves for us, we'll greatly appreciate that.
Was it you got to meet a lot of these young players for our Yankee fan listeners? Your takeaway from guys like Aaron Judge and everybody that you got to play with last year?
Yeah, just professionals. I mean, they did it right over there. Their minor league system did it right, teaching them the right way. And man, Luis Severino's a superstar, man. Nobody. He goes under the radar a little bit sometimes, but he's turning into, a top 5 pitcher in this league for sure.
Brandon Nimmo, Michael Conforto, the young Mets coming up. Are they as good as they look when they're healthy?
Yeah, they're the real deal. They're the real deal, man. Ever since, playing spring training with them and seeing their professionalism as well. And, like I said, once we get on this hot streak and we start kicking in gear, you're going to start to see some numbers getting put up, and eventually, hopefully, we start kicking it and getting back to where we need to be. So they're real good kids.
Mets third baseman Todd Frazier with us. So tell us about this partnership with Cannon and what you're doing with this mini camp you got coming up in New York City on July 10th.
Yeah, I'm excited to be with Cannon, man. It's just a partnership that I'm really, really happy to be with. Like we talked about, we got a 20-year anniversary coming up. Cannon's been with Little League for 4 years upcoming now. They got a lot of good things coming in. They got this new Ivy handheld printer. I mean, it's unbelievable. I have one for my son now. You can literally take pictures on the go and, have them for you right there. And there's different colors it has. You could put it in your pocket. It's unbelievable. And there's a lot of other things that are going to happen there. And, these pictures last a lifetime. I remember when my mom used to bring the roll of film in. I don't know if you guys remember that back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
And now you could just print it on this Pixma printer too, as well as brand new. And it's really nice, man. What Cannon is doing, I'm really excited to be with them, and they got a lot of good things in store.
Todd Frazier, Yankee fans wish you were still in pinstripes, but we're glad you're still in New York. And best of luck with your camp and the rest of your Mets season. I would love to see a Subway Series, my friend.
I would too. I mean, shoot, that's a dream come true, just like back in 2000.
Todd Frazier, man, thank you for your time. We appreciate you.
Thanks, Todd.
Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.